Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Lakeisha-mcknight is here. Welcome aboard to the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. I am your senior coach, your mentor, some people would like to say, and we're here for this exciting podcast. Now, remember, everyone, this podcast is a media outlet for the nonprofit entitled Women of Elevation Career Services International. And this podcast goes live every Tuesday and Wednesday around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the mission coincides with the mission of the nonprofit, which is to empower women with the tools, the ability to create, relate, and elevate so you can walk in your God-given purposes and truly carry out and live your dream lifestyles. And like I tell you, every year, every 4 months, we shift our core topics. So, for example, January, February, March, and April, we focus in on the core area of create. May, June, July, and August, we focus in on the core area of relate. And then September through December, we focus in on the core area of elevate. And so, being as though this is June, we're going to be helping you all, those of you tuning in here or catching the replay, we're going to help you to enhance your personal relationships that impacts your ability to succeed in your careers. And so we're going to give you another key ingredient tonight on how to enhance and strengthen your relationships. And so more specifically, I'm going to back up a bit. I'm going to talk about those new relationships, really how to go about having new successful relationships, okay? Successful relationships. And so I want to talk about this one point, and you might see the preview image for those of you who are on or inside of the group, and that is regarding expectations, because you really want to clarify expectations. Be upfront with each other, okay, about what you want out of the relationship. If you expect something but never tell the other person, don't be surprised when your expectations are never met. Unmet expectations become a point of contention in many relationships. Don't I know? Okay, I've been married for over 14 years. And even, of course, before then, I knew my husband for about 4 years. And, we had to build on that thing as far as expectations and communication. You see, communication is that foundation of being able to express your expectations. And so just be open and honest with each other from the very beginning, because it can be very confusing. You're thinking one thing, the other person is thinking another thing, you're not on one page, and that's how confusion arises. And you never want to create a situation of confusion. Both people ends up being frustrated, okay? And it can lead to something bigger, and you don't want that. All right? So I just wanted to drop this nugget on you tonight. All right? And so listen up. We have, of course, the panel event coming up in July. So that'll be July 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So you want to gear up for that. Registration will be open really, really soon. We are definitely working together, gathering together, confirming a few things for our panelist that's going to be joining us and sharing this great information on building healthy, thriving relationships, especially during this time of uncertainty. How do you go about having healthy relationships that thrive? Right? And so again, stay tuned for information regarding that. It's going to be revealed and definitely shared with you on social media and other platforms. Again, thank you so much. It's Wednesday, and so of course we're going to be back with another fresh key ingredient on next week on Tuesday. So until then, be sure to visit the website to receive updates regarding Women of Elevation and all that we have going on. You can visit www.womenofellevation.com for more information. Be blessed, ladies, and have a great evening and a great weekend.